here's an example. It's not one that the government rejected. This is a graph over time for the United States of the fraction of the population dying from drug overdose, particularly opioid is a type of drug, but it's the dominant drug that people die from. And the innovation, it was not up for approval, but it was a policy question. We have a medical innovation. It's been known for a while, but we're wondering, should we increase access to it? Should we subsidize it? Should we roll it out? What's going to happen? And that innovation, that product's called Naloxone. And what it does is, this type of drug overdose, essentially you stop breathing, and you can go without breathing for a few minutes, but if that's too many minutes of not breathing, you're dead. And that's irreversible, right? When you're in that stage of not breathing, but you're not dead yet, if this drug naloxone is administered, it can reverse, and you'll begin breathing again, and you won't die. Supposedly, this naloxone is 75% effective. For every 4 people who are in that non-breathing stage and not dead, you administer this, 3 out of 4 will not die. Okay? That's a big effect, right? 3 out of 4, reducing mortality by a factor of 4. It's a big change in T. So any guess from this picture, in what year did they roll out the naloxone and start getting it in? And it was used tens of thousands of times beginning in the year, one of the years in this picture. Can you see what year it is?
2013, maybe. 2011, 12.
I don't see any factor of 4 change here. Maybe there's some little factor of 0.04 or 0.004 that happens to be here. Of course, there's a lot of other things going on, but are the things that are going on when they started this policy a factor of 4 other things going on at the same time? Or maybe we have the issue that we talked about, which is we made taking these drugs less deadly, so more people take them, or the people who take them more often. That's not just a maybe. Studies have shown that's the case. Now, there is a debate among people studying this. Is it 1 for 1? Is it kind of the unielastic case? Is the rectangle staying the same size? Yes, we're reducing the price of taking this drug. Is the rectangle going to the morgue? Because the dimensions here are deaths, right? Capital T is measured in dead people. Is that rectangle changing its area or not? Its height is getting shorter, but its base is getting wider. Is it 1 for 1? That's what's being argued. But there's no question that the base is getting wider, significantly wider. And therefore, what you saw, the claim that this is 75% effective may be correct, holding behavior constant, but out in the marketplace, behavior is not held constant. So we don't see any factor of 4 effect. Now, the other side of that is, we economists would say, well, we shouldn't measure the benefit just by the lives saved, or the lack thereof. People have different opportunities available. Now, this effect is sometimes known, another Chicago economist, he did not really mention excess burden in his paper, but he did kind of mention this unit elastic component of our lecture today. The rest, this was a 50 years ago paper. Sam Peltzman, he did this study in another product that involves mortality, driving a car. And he said, well, if we require people to wear seatbelts, holding constant driving behavior, seatbelts will save lives. They will accept that proposition. But it doesn't mean that we won't have more people dying in car crashes because they might drive differently. And that's called the Peltzman effect. It's part of the excess burden idea.